If you're making any one of these mistakes at the gym, then trust me, bro, there are people who literally hate you behind your back. So keep watching right till the end because in this video, I'm going to be discussing 7 rules that no one talks about in the gym. So let's get started. Rule number 1 is going to be keep at least 1 meter distance between yourself and others, especially near the dumbbell racks. Please, guys, just look around yourself while you're walking near the dumbbell racks. There are people who do chest presses, shoulder presses, dumbbell flies. You don't want to accidentally hit them and injure them because you're going to be fine. You're not holding weights, but they are going to be injured as hell because their shoulder is in a very compromised position. And even though you might not end up hitting them because you walk too closely, they end up losing their focus in the exercise, which is also dangerous. And you honestly also don't want to make others smell your sweat, bro. So just keep a safe distance. There's literally nothing to lose. The next mistake is going to be if a machine is occupied, do not insist on working in together. Just wait till they finish. Yeah, now I know it's not a personal gym. They don't own the equipment. It's not their machine. But as a courtesy, you need to let them finish first because they were first. Why do you want to interrupt their workout, man? 9 times out of 10, they're just gonna have like 1 or 2 sets remaining. You can always wait for them to finish. It's at most gonna be like 5 minutes, and then you can carry on with your set. Now, if they offer you to jump in together themselves, then that's a different thing. You guys do you. But please do not beg or insist on working in yourself. The third mistake is going to be if it's the peak hour, do not occupy both the cables on the cable station. Please, for God's sake, it's not your personal gym. And I mean, see, you're not gonna find these rules written anywhere. These are unsaid gym rules that I have realized across 6 years of my life in which I've spent at the gym that I think many more people need to follow to make the gym a better place. I mean, come on, bro, just be a little sensible. It's the peak hour. Everybody wants to use the cable machine. Why do you want to occupy both of them? You know what that actually says about you? It tells other people that you don't value others' time and you only care about yourself. It just makes you look way more selfish. And no one will come to your face and tell you that you're a douchebag for doing that, but it does give the impression. If you really, really want to use both the cables together, then just come at a time when the gym is not crowded. Or maybe you can just not do that exercise. You can do that exercise unilaterally. Every exercise on a cable can be done unilaterally. Unilaterally means one arm at a time or one leg at a time. Honestly, I don't know who's going to use both the cables for both their legs together. So please, please have some courtesy for other people's time and don't hog on both the cables together. The next mistake is going to be leaving your sweat marks on the equipment. How hard is it to wipe your sweat down after using the equipment, bro? Oh my god. You know, this is actually one of those mistakes. If you just keep on repeating them often, people genuinely develop a solid hatred towards you. And God forbid if something happens to you at the gym, like you have a heart attack or like while you're squatting 100 kgs, it just falls on your neck or something. God forbid. No one's gonna come to save your life that time. Yeah, I know now. Some people are gonna be like, bro, but I use a napkin, I use a towel, and my sweat marks are never left back on the equipment. But bro, some people are just way too sweaty, okay? And I mean, I can't help it, but they just are. God just gifted them with sweaty genetics. Just have a look after using the equipment, even if you used a towel. If there's your ass marks engraved in sweat, just wipe it. The fourth mistake is gonna be please never ever talk to someone mid set. Yeah, I know you only had a small question like how many sets have they got remaining, or maybe they're your friends, but how the hell is someone supposed to talk to you mid set? How do you not understand that? Let them at least finish their set, bro. Let them catch their breath. Then you can ask whatever you want to ask them. Don't talk to anyone mid set, bro. It literally gives autistic vibes. It literally makes you come across as autistic. Just the other day, bro, on my leg day, I was squatting like 190 pounds on the Smith machine, and it was like my last 3 reps of my last set, which you already know I always take to all out failure. So I really needed to mentally lock in and focus, right? And there's this nerd dork geek who comes to me and then asks me fucking mid set, how many reps have I got remaining, or how many sets have I got remaining? I'm like, you mother. Calm down. Calm down. Yeah, please do not talk to anyone mid set. The next mistake is going to be do not drop the weights like an earthquake drill. Yeah, I know it makes you look cool and chad like you're lifting these massive weights and you're like rampage mode and all. But sorry to say, it literally just makes you look like a an attention seeker. Just because you want everyone to look at you while lifting those heavy ass weights, you're dropping them like you own the gym. That's what it makes you look like. And you know, when you actually chuck those weights around, that's actually dangerous. That dumbbell can literally tumble across and hit someone, bro. What are you thinking? Please, bro, just don't forget you're in a public place. I know you're in the zone, you're locked in, but have a sense of where you are. There are people around you. And the final mistake is going to be scrolling Instagram between sets. Well, I mean, this is like a personal one. I heavily judge people who scroll Instagram between sets. That's what just I'm saying. And I think every advanced lifter in the gym who you actually want to be like, who you actually want to be friends with, also judges you a hell lot when they catch you scrolling Instagram between sets. That just makes you come across as you're just there for the sake of it. You really don't want to work out. You're just in the gym because you have to be at the gym because you've paid the price of the membership and you're just occupying the weights. Even though you're really working out hard between sets, it just gives the impression that you're not. Because if you really are locked in and focused on your workout, your attention will only be towards your workout and tracking your weights, reps, or maybe changing the music, not scrolling Instagram reels. Now, this is not a mistake as such, but this is really about what people think about you at the gym. And honestly, it sort of also makes you look stupid because what the hell are you doing occupying a machine and just scrolling reels on it? Like, what's wrong with you, bro? Get out of the gym. If you guys want to stop being a fatty and stay lean forever by really dialing in your macros, nutrients, and really tracking your progress efficiently, then I've got a complete fat loss guide. The link for it will be in the description box below. That will be it for this video. Hopefully, watching this video gives you a sense of how you should act in a public gym, and hope you found this video interesting, helpful, funny, or whatever. Like, share, comment, subscribe for the YouTube algorithm, and I will see you in the next one.